Wanderlei
The ex-murderer!
Silva. He's 34-12-1 with 1 no contest. Jesus Christ. Versus Brian.
All-American?
Yep. Stann. He's 12-5. Silva, 71% of his wins by KO and 9% by submission. Stann, 75% of his wins by KO and 8% by submission. I feel like I said Stann twice. So first was Silva and then second was Stann. What do you see coming on now?
Well, it's interesting because
How so?
I don't know. It's Silva. I feel like this could be maybe his last outing. It's almost like
It's a lot of fights. I'm going to try to do math.
it's a lot of fights.
46.
It's in
It's
Japan.
48 professional
Wow,
fights.
and probably shit ton more of undocumented
Drugs.
That too. It's in Japan. He's coming home like to the place.
Coming home.
Maybe he'll come out to that. It's coming home. I doubt it. Though. It's maybe some like disco shit. Coming, to a place where he made himself. Japan, Pride Days. He's gonna have a lot of energy. He's gonna want to come out and finish.
I hate that song. I'm just kidding.
It's crazy. He's gonna want to finish this there. I think he's gonna be very excited, and he's gonna have to do everything he can to keep shit under control. Because Brian Stann doesn't fuck around in the stand-up. He's knocked out some serious dudes.
He's got fucking knockout power, both hands.
He took Lieben down. He knocked out Chris Lieben for Christ's sake. So
yeah, who else has done that? Anderson Silva.
yeah. So you got to beware. I feel like Silva has a significant advantage on the ground, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell he's ever going to want to take it there.
He can't, can he?
Well,
I mean, he probably could
take
if
it
he
to the ground,
wanted to,
maybe, but once it hits the ground, I think Stann is
be.
like a fish out of water, especially if he's on the bottom.
Are you saying he's like the LeVar Johnson of
Possibly.
this weight class?
Possibly. Here's what I think Silva needs to do, and I think he's going to win as long as he keeps his emotions under control and doesn't go crazy like he did against Chris Lieben and just get fucking bingoed right out of the gate.
Or blow it all. Well, the challenge will be like that Rich Franklin fight where it's like 5-rounder and he blew it all out at the end of that one round. Almost finished it, but then he was done for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. I feel like he needs to what he needs to do is he needs to keep Stann against the cage and use that's how he's good. Like if he can get guys to kind of he controls their distance and kind of keeps them backing up, and if they can't move around, I think he can use his crazy striking style. And I think the first round is going to be really exciting. The second round is going to be Stann's going to be.
That's what I think about this fight.
You think it's boring? I think Silva can finish his ass, man. I'm telling you, second round he's going to knock him out. It's not if it was in the U.S., I'd say Stann might win, but in Japan, man, I don't think you can stop Wanderlei Silva.
Fuck all these Silvas. Jesus Christ, there's at least one in each.
I don't think
class.
you can stop him in Japan. It's impossible. No way.
Oh, sure you can. Stop him in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
Brian Stann, the man with a plan, the magic buzz pen.
Does he eat flan?
Yes, he can. Sam I am. Green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Stann.
That's right. So here's the problem with Silva. He's only won 3 of his last 10 fights. He's been knocked out 4 times in his last 10.
Ouch.
And it's a lot of wear and tear on the body. He's 36, Stann's only 32.
Okay.
Both guys coming off of a loss. I think the big thing is it's just Stann's power and probably Silva's willingness to engage. I think that's going to be his downfall. Because Silva, he is a crowd pleaser, so he's not going to go out there and pull some bullshit to just like lay and pray to get a win. He will rather go out there and go out on a shield, which I appreciate.
Yep.
So I think it's just fireworks, come out, get knocked out, and
sayonara, motherfucker.
Yeah. To
Literally.
a quiet crowd, you know. Maybe a little golf clap.
No, they clap don't they clap when the guys finish?
Only if it's on someone's face.
Oh.
Hey. It's exploding once again.
Okay,
Worst show ever.
They're not going to find this funny, I don't think. They're going to be like, these guys
Not
are
so
fucking
much.
rockers
I don't think they
talking
do.
about all this weird stuff.
Not so much. But I'm sure they'll be willing to be on our next show when we start taking the Skyping the fighters and UFC fighters.
We're banned. No one wants to be on our show.
Oh, not to worry.
Dude, we can get Donald Cerrone on this fucker, no problem.
We'll get everybody on here. I'm just trying to find which fight we were talking about again.
Brian Stann versus Wanderlei Silva.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
What does the 8-ball say?
Low battery.
Uh-oh.
Magic 8-ball is taking Mark Hunt.
I mean, really sucked that much.
I know. I started with 69%.
What the hell? Your battery needs to be replaced.
Wanderlei Silva.